Favorite moment? I have two. One is.
Cool.
So my.
I'm with the squad, I'm with the squad, yeah. I'm with the squad, oh yeah.
You can watch a bunch of videos, but nothing is.
Yeah, everything is
It's a very individual experience. There might be things that are the same, but at the end of the day, your experience is going to be different.
Yeah.
Also, let's say you expect something to happen one way and it doesn't. That isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the ways that you're shocked by can be like the best things that ever happen.
Yes, Sam, love that.
So yeah.
Also, with uni as a whole, just don't expect too much because you end up hella disappointed thinking you hate your degree because you're not having an excellent time.
Yeah.
Like, remember what you came for. Of course, you want to meet people, this and that, but don't assume that you're going to meet your friends that you're going to be friends with for the next 10 years because for some people it's just not like that. And yeah, you find people who expected so much and didn't find that at uni are the ones who had the dropout or feel as if you have to tell yourself you don't like the situation you're in because it's not what you expected it to be, when really and truly it's actually very calm.
I think that applies to like even the smallest of situations because I watched a lot of uni videos and I looked at stuff like how people did their rooms and I was expecting a humongous room. And you have to just make sure that you don't, basically don't get upset because, that's not how I wanted it to be.
And don't expect too much from people as well when you come to uni. Like, don't you've come from obviously your set of friends. You're expecting, I'm gonna find friends with these kind of qualities. Like, you might not, and you just have to kind of deal with that. And it might even be better for you. You might find that the friends you make at uni are better than the friends you have at home. So don't just expect too much from people.
Do open days and visit your universities.
Exactly.
I didn't go to any. I'm just quite fortunate right now. Yeah. That makes it great as well. 80 shout out.
Not even had the same heart as you. There was a situation where I think someone got into my cab or someone else's cab that I know of, and they went to go say I have no money or this and that, and some people would have been like, no, get out of my cab. You get the good part, someone will pay, but you can't expect that.
And I think one reality which YouTube won't show you, or the YouTube currently won't show you, is the fact that uni costs money. So don't be coming in thinking it's freedom. Freedom comes with a price. From day one, from day two.
Yeah.
That loan is not yours.
Personally, I would say expect nothing of uni. Just come to uni on a fresh slate thinking I'll commit the most of this opportunity. Because if I came to uni thinking everything was going to be calm, some months the way I got hit hard, I would have dropped out. So just expect nothing. So when the hard times come, they're just hard. When the good times come, they're just good.
I was very anxious about coming to uni, and just don't be anxious to those who are anxious. Just come and you'll just have the best time of your life. Or just experience new things that you never experienced, and it's a good experience, and you'll just remember those things for the rest of the time.
Try new things.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
just the more new things you do, the more crazy or wild or new or exciting things you do, the more you can look back and be like, yes, I did that.
I would say when you get to uni, learn. And I don't mean just learn different things, but I mean learn about yourself. The way I dressed in that uni, not because I just wanted to show a different side of myself, is I actually found the side of myself that I really liked. And also don't have to be the person that you grew up in ends knowing, or the tracksuit wearing guy. Also do things that you've never done before. For me, I've never read a full book until I came to uni. No. I've trouble with reading and all those things. So I really pushed myself to read a book when I came to uni.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, about all these expectations, whatever. Expect something or don't expect something. One thing I want to say is, when you're at uni, do all you can to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Without hurting other people.
Oh god.
Because there's gonna be people that you think that are riding for you, and then out of nowhere, you find out, bro, that's mad.
Yeah, just be careful. Be careful. Don't just open up to anyone as well.
When you are feeling like you're not yourself, or you're not you're just things aren't right, I don't even know how much to express it. Talk to someone. Even if you don't want to go to student support, at least let someone know. Even if you don't want to vent, if you don't want to let them know what you're going through, let someone know that there's something wrong.
Right about it.
Open up. like
Make a
private Twitter or something like
Yeah.
that. Make sure you're getting your feelings out.
Yeah.
Because if you're bottling up, when now the hard times get, education is now full force and you've got like 4 deadlines due in a couple months. You're not gonna want to do them, and then you'll realize, oh, I kind of have to do it, and then it's the last day. Like, I mean, really do look into what is available. If you're not the sort of person that wants to go to counselling, or you don't want to like, but like if there's stuff like wellbeing drop-ins where you can just go and like, I don't know, like just chill, and maybe just you might end up like talking about how you're feeling, and then you don't go back and you don't see that person again. Find something, because at the end of the day, like when you're alone, that is when your mental health is like most risk. Like,
And you need to check in on people as well. Like, there was like days on days where I would not leave my room, but there was always someone knocking. Trish. Even if you don't answer, knowing that someone knowing that you're checking for them, like it's so important.
When January hit, like nobody saw me out of my room, you'll never catch me anywhere, like, and then March, April time was just hard for me. Like, I know for other people, like, they would have dropped out, they were just on other things, but it's also make sure you have a nice company with you. Like, I remember, I think it was April time, after everything had happened, like, I sat with, like, Sam and Dylan in the library, and I was just venting, like, as a big man like me, I was even close to crying, just telling these men, but they sat with me, they prayed with me, and, like, just have friends that have you, like, that. And the second thing is, like, don't assume that everybody's good. Because one of my flatmates, he was, like, I won't even say his name, but one of the flatmates, like, he was calm, he was always bubbly, he was always banging music. One day he told me, oh yeah, he struggles to sleep, so he's just gonna have sleeping pills and go to bed. Then like a couple hours I hadn't heard from him, and he's always like chatting, he doesn't play music. I opened his door to find him collapsed on the floor, OD'd on sleeping pills. So like he was actually trying to commit suicide. But I never expected that. I just thought it was calm, I thought it was cool. So you never know what anybody's going through. So don't just assume the person's good because he's calm, he's bubbly, like, or just because he smiles all the time. Like that's what I definitely perceived of myself. Like I smiled all the time, so I was calm. So always check on people, and it's not just simple like how you doing. Ask them like how you really doing. Like are you calm and seeing you out in a bit? Like let's go. Grab a drink and talk more. So
what I was gonna say personally is I actually go through a lot of stuff, and I'm very good at putting on a face. I would actually make it to myself. But talking to people actually helped me personally. So if you can find somebody, or like maybe you don't even think that person will care, maybe you can just like, I don't know, just slyly like throw things out like here and there within a conversation. It might strike something, and also at the same time that person might be going through the same thing, but they're doing the same thing as you, they're putting on a face. So, you know, just test the waters with other people, that's what I'd say.
Sorry, quickly. Also, if you're not, because not everybody feels comfortable talking to people, like for a long time I didn't. What I did personally was like, if you go see my snaps, like my snap memories, it's just all conversations with me just talking to myself, or like me explaining how I felt about a situation, or like how I'm feeling right now, or something that just happened, or just me doing dumb stuff, so I can look back on it later when I'm like on my lower point, just to cheer myself up. So like just little things like that can help you.
Like obviously like mine's a bit like, it might sound a bit silly, but it might sound a bit weird, but also I came from a boys' school, so like.
Did you?
Yeah. So which explains quite a lot of my, like some of you guys know, like my masculine behaviour, and I feel like talking to people. I never used to, before I came to uni, I never used to talk to anyone about anything I ever felt. And that's because I feel it's kind of that mentality that I had to go through, like going to a boys' school. But like it's weird, so like for those of you that might have gone to like a all gender school, especially like all boys school, it might sound weird, but like talking to like a girl about it, it doesn't have to be like relationship affiliated, but I feel like doing that, it actually helps so much, like honestly, because like the masculine side of you, like, oh yeah, I don't want to seem like this in front of my man in a minute. Alright, cool, go talk to a guy, and eventually we all talk to your guys about it. So it's all baby steps.
And more time they're going through the same thing as well.
Like. Yeah, you never know the stories that you end up hearing with your boys, man.
People don't always like to speak or talk about their emotions, so when it comes to you trying to find out how somebody is, don't be overbearing or overwhelming to them, because that can even worsen the situation. So really and truly it comes to taking it bit by bit, because when they then trust you, they'll open up to you, and with that you can get the best results.
One thing you need to do is see everyone with an open mind. Don't be going there and start having opinions about people, because people feed off other people's energy, and if they see that you're feeling some way towards them, especially if they have insecurities about themselves, whether you actually feel like that or not, they're going to think, oh, it's because I'm this, or because I have this secret bit. So I think you just need to approach people with open mind, say hi to anyone, because really truly saying hi to one person, that can make their day. Because there's times when someone said hi to me, I'm just like, oh, I didn't even know that they knew I existed, sort of thing. So I think just going up to someone and say hi, it can really help someone.
Smiles.
Yeah.
Smiles.
Honestly.
So lastly, I'd say also you're in control of who you can speak to or talk to about it. I remember like when I went to church, and I didn't go to church for a long time, I came back to church, everybody's like, oh rah, like sorry, let me chat to you, or let's grab coffee this week, da da da. I was like, some of them I wouldn't talk to them about my private issues like that on a personal note. Just know it's not by force to go tell everybody your business, or you can. I really have to tell some people like I love you with all my heart, like even though in my church I love them with all my heart, like every single person that asks me. But it's like some people I'm not close with like that to tell them, and also some people are chatty patties. Some people just they'll like you think they're your friends, but they will talk about it like some of them not even maliciously, but they'll be like, oh wow, do you hear what things going through, like even if you're trying to keep it privately. So keep a good friends around you that you know are not really like chatty, and you know you can open to like that.
Well, I wouldn't say there's one particular like memory that I cherish the most. I'd say everything, because I'd say everything I've been through in this uni is actually helping me grow as a person. Like really and truly, I'm like a really like shy person, but yeah, I'm like really shy, and I feel like coming to uni is like kind of like, I don't know, made me more confident in a way. I'm not quiet. I'm more like, I talk with, I don't say things just because I want to. I talk when it's like
necessary.
No, when it's necessary, exactly. So I feel like my confidence is kind of like gone from maybe, let's say like a 50 to like an 80.
Yes! I love that.
And yeah.
Before uni, so I came from an all-girls sixth form. So that kind of died me down again after secondary school. So and then after A-levels, the stage of my life, I kind of just like, I wasn't feeling going straight back into education again. So coming here, I made some of the same academic mistakes, even revision to the last minute, revised for my exam day before. I know not to do that again next year. And kind of also, uni was a confidence booster. I'm both, I'm shy and I'm quiet. So it takes a lot for me to speak. So all these people know I'm very talkative. Other than that, I'm pretty much mute. So uni, every memory, everything that happened helped to build up my confidence. I take pictures more, like I actually like my face. So it's like,
and she's our dance rep for next year, so what you telling me?
First year, another 4 years to go.
I think I've probably realised that like life is very much always fluctuating. There's good things and there's bad things, but ultimately the most important things are to learn how to accept yourself as you are, and to also like love people that deserve to be loved by you. Love gaining knowledge, because this is the place for it. That's literally all I've got to say.
Love that.
People are different, you're different, and coming to university, any university you go to, you're going to find people from all different walks of life. But you've also got to understand, university is a place where people will eventually come to discover their true selves, what they really like, whether it be hobbies, ideas, or simply crafts. It means the same thing as hobbies, but we'll go with it. And you've just got to take advantage of all the opportunities you have at university and understand that for other people as well.
I just say that value everyone. Everyone has a story. Everyone has something to give to you and something to learn. I think everything you take, whether it's a mistake you could say or a lesson like that you've encountered, don't see it as a bad or good thing. It's just something that you can like gain and do better at. So just keep on moving, do better, be better, and just be who you want to be.
Love that.
Something I've taken from this year and for freshers for next year is don't be scared to do things that you thought you'd never do, or to try new things. Because me, I'm a confident person, I'm a loud person, but yet there were definitely a lot of things where I was like, I don't really know if I want to do that, or you feel like you're not good enough to do something, or you're not as talented. Because when you meet new people, there are a lot of people with talents, hidden talents, open talents, but don't feel like, oh, because you're not on their level, you can't do what they're doing. So definitely just try and branch out. try different things, don't be judgmental. Because me, I have a lot of stereotypes in my head, but they need to disappear soon. Because really and truly, the only way you'll enjoy yourself is when you just like let go of all of that and just come with an open mind, I guess. So.
My lesson that I'm taking on to next year is to learn more. And that's not just academically, but everything. Always, just keep living from a position of humility and always wanting to learn from everyone that
Yes, I love that.
I've enjoyed the whole year in general. It's taught me a lot, and I think learning is what I've enjoyed and it's what I'm going to take into next year. I'd say talk to shy people. That sounds weird, but like talk to people who are like very quiet. Because the person who who I do my confession to, she's the quietest person. No one knows her, so that's why it's kind of perfect at the same time. So like,
Don't compare yourself to people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's one big thing you kind of learn at uni. Just not to compare yourself, like everyone's different. And you kind of learn to love yourself a bit more. I have different memories with different people, and just making friends with everyone is the best memories.
I don't have one particular like favourite memory, but I have like a string of them, and that's like when I like usually hold gatherings, things that are social. Like I like bringing people together and having like positive vibes and energy everywhere. And like, like if there's one thing I tell like the freshers next year is that like be yourself, number one. Like don't change for anyone. And like if there's something that you want to do, don't let the opinion of other people from your past or present deter you from what you want to do. Like do it, man. Like you might have the talent to do something, but people are bringing you down. Like try it. Try it, because you never know what you can achieve. You never know.
First and foremost, I actually want to thank a couple of people. Anyway, first I want to thank Sam. Relax. Like on a Christian note, like I never grew up with black boys that really loved God like that.
Yes.
So and Dylan, same for Dylan. Like when I was going through the maddest times at 4 AM, it's him that I'll be talking to about stuff. Like when I was ill, when I talk about like love your neighbor, when I was ill, Dylan would physically when I couldn't walk, he would drag me, big man like me, up the stairs. Like he would lift me up the stairs, get me into bed. Like maybe honestly, the love didn't show me this year. I want to shout out to my RY family, Radical family. I actually want to shout out to Kosh as well. New Year. In your RYU, because I don't think Kosh realizes, but Kosh, I love the way like you're confident and all that stuff. Like,
it's so bubbly, you're always happy. Like I've never met anybody like that, so it's so weird when it's like that's it, but it's like it's a good weird like. But they get gassed.
My favourite memory, I would say generally like in my room. That's when I discovered myself, if that makes sense. Like when you're really on your own, and I remember I spent a lot of time producing in my room, like hours just on end, improving myself, reading and all this stuff. And then messages to the freshers, I would say just do your own lane, do your own thing. Like if you want to go to a different church, if you want to be part of a different society, if you want to do something different to you, like I'm not going to say go reinvent yourself completely, because really uni is a small place, bruv. Like you can really discover who you are. So don't be afraid to just go out yourself and also do things on your ones. Don't have to move in a big group. And love yourself, because when you come to uni, you realise how sick you are, honestly. Boom, man's on YouTube, Something will come up next. I went Nottingham last week, so I was supposed to drop it last week, but hopefully this week, if I'm free, but
I think uni has been a time of a lot of self-reflection is good, getting to know yourself is good. And I also think doing things that make you happy is really important. Like living in the moment as well. Like I've done so many things in the moment that I've never thought I would have done before. And it's just looking back on it, I'm like, wow. I've done some great things and I've met some amazing people. And one thing I do want to say is big up like God, like the Trinity. Like my prayers were answered. I was blessed with a circle of friends, which let me not start crying, but I've never actually had like a circle of friends like in one space. I was also just blessed with loads of lovely people and genuine people, because usually don't get gassed. I will continue.
I
See, I don't know if you can tell, but I see myself as kind of like shy and quiet. I'm not always really like out there, but I feel like since coming to uni, that's improved. And I feel like I have to appreciate the people that I've met. Like even if it's small interactions with different people, I feel like there's I kind of owe it to them to add into my confidence being boosted.
Yes.
But aside from that, yeah, one message for myself and for freshers coming to this uni or going to uni in general is don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like you don't always have to stay in your comfort zone.
Yeah, nothing happens there.
So, yeah, just like don't be afraid. Live life, enjoy it.
First year is an adventure that no one can prepare for, but you need to enjoy it. As in, I think one thing I wish I'd done was spent more time with people one-on-one, because you say, oh, we're going to meet up, you say this in October, we're now what, in June, and there's people I haven't seen since. But make sure you just keep in contact with people, hit people up all the time. Just enjoy kind of being in the phase of like finding out about yourself, finding out about other people, getting to know new people, meeting new friends, because there's something you can take from uni at every point, at every day. And just be you and be unapologetically you. And just enjoy it, man. It's not here to be a whole lot of stress in your first year. Like, we're not writing dissertations yet. It's not like that. Be social, live life.
And split in the middle.
And like, we're just gonna do a few plug-in or whatever. If you're coming to UEA next year, watch out for the African Caribbean Society. We've got our president here, and all our other members. Women is song.
All are welcome, by the way. All are welcome to ACS. It's not
okay, yeah, no, ACS is not just
everyone is welcome.
people. So ACS, Womenist Society.
Radical Youth.
Radical Youth, yes, they do a lot. We have got, wait, hold up, because this is for my people. Next year, we got a Zim Society. We got Petervation as well. She started off
If you're an artist, if you love music, if you're a rapper, singer, I produce, the thing will be up there somewhere.
TOBI_JA99 Snapchat.
Wow!